Hi, Mary here with Reviewer's Diary. I am here with an update for my 100 pan collab that I'm doing with Elle S. I have quite a few products here, and I've only put things in that either I'm currently using and can't measure, or things that I can actually see a difference in. I'm going to start first with makeup products. I know that's what you're all interested in anyway. I have made tremendous progress with my NYX Smooth Skin Powder, and you can see the pan has really expanded since our last update. Pretty darn good. I do notice things seem to go a little bit faster when the pan is hit, so that's good. Trying to get this done because it's not cruelty free, and I just want to get it out of the collection. Another thing that I made some progress on is this Doll 10 cream blush. It's very hard to actually see it, but hopefully you can see that there is quite a dip going on. There has been quite a bit of action on this blush, but cream blush takes forever. This is also in another collab, so anyway, I'm working on that as hard as I can, but it takes forever. I do have 3 mascaras that I've been using. I've been working on these 3 mascaras. One is Elizabeth Arden mascara, and I can't tell you how far I am in these. All of a sudden the wand is going to come out dry. This is Clinique mascara. I don't have any of these on today. I'm still using up my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. And there's this Wonder Lash from Rimmel. I have a few of these in my stockpile. I really would like to finish this so I can get this out and move something else in. Next, I did want to cover the concealers I've been using. I have been using this NYX. I can't tell where it is. It's really, you know, almost impossible because they've been laying on their side. So, okay. My current favorite right now is this Ulta one. Ulta Full Coverage Concealer. I have it on now, but I've had it on for hours, so you know, it's probably worn down a little bit by now, but you know, if you wanted to get a drugstore price concealer that's really good, you should get this one. This, I believe I am down to about here, but I can't verify it for sure. Because I can just vaguely see a line. And I had 2 other concealers. This one I had to add in a new one because I had this in the challenge and I opened it and it squirted out like all separated and nasty, and I couldn't recover it. So I threw away the original one, and now I have this one in. I know I'm not going to finish this because this is like brand new in there. So, you know, I'm not going to finish it, but I am working really hard on it. And finally, my Rimmel Match Concealer, I keep a clip on it, is actually down to, all my marks have disappeared. It's down to here. So what I've been doing is folding it over and putting a clip on it so that I can keep where I am. So I have made the greatest progress on this one, but I do have to mix these 2 in order to get a color that really looks kind of like my color. I have really great progress finally on this Rouge Bunny. I stood this up for a few days so that you could see where the actual lip gloss is. So I have used it all the way to there. I'm pretty confident that I can finish the rest of this pretty soon. I know we have at least until next year, but with all this stuff, because you know, we did make this a year-long challenge because it's 100 products. but I think this will be done in a couple of months at the most. So yeah, I've used both of these and I have no way to mark them. I use these two together. This is Horrible Dark. I think it's down to about half, but I'm only guessing based on like tapping on it. This I know is down to at least there. I think it's down a little bit lower, but I looked into the bottle and I tried the Q-tip trick and I just can't get enough of the stuff away from the walls of the bottle to really see, but I've been using these consistently. Okay, and now if you're not interested in toiletries, please go on and watch one of my other videos. I have 2 makeup setting sprays and the rest are toiletries that I've gotten pretty far in. So if you're not interested, thank you for watching through the makeup part, and I'll see you again soon. If you're gonna stick around, then let's go on to the setting sprays. I have 2 of them in here, the Urban Decay All Nighter, which I do use pretty much every time I put on my makeup, and this one is one that I sometimes use, not quite as much as I should, because this actually has a expiration date on it, so it expires pretty soon. I think that says, yeah, it expires in the next couple months. Because it has SPF, sometimes I spray this on before I take the dog out in the morning when I don't have any makeup on, just because I know I need to protect my skin, because I do use Retin-A and retinol products. So this, the best I could figure, I took the top off because you can't see through it, and the best I can figure taking the top off and peering down in there is that I am down to here. So just get my big hand out of the way. It is right about there. This is lovely stuff, but I just don't use it enough. I gotta use it more. The Urban Decay spray, which I use way more often, is down to here. I can just vaguely see through the container, like if I hold it up to the light and I give a little jiggle, because it's, you know, it's clear. But anyway, it looks like it's right up to there. So I love this stuff. This is the best setting spray I have ever used. Definitely worth the money, and about once a year they go on sale. It's like 2 for the price of 1. I think you can buy 2 of them for $32, which is how I got this, and they're normally like $30 or something close to that by themselves. So if you can get one from Ulta, Ulta sells them in a 2-pack on sale like once a year, get it. I also had this Shea body butter in there. It's coconut lime. I kind of hate the scent, but it does dissipate, and I've been using it on my feet and legs at night, and you can see there's not much left in there. So this should be gone pretty soon. Next, I did put a bunch of Elizabeth Arden products in here, but this is the one that shows the most promise, and that is these little Ceramide capsules. I think it had, this container had 7. And, you know, I've been using other serums and stuff too, but I only have 2 left. These do absorb really nicely, so as a serum, they're like super nice, but they're also like outrageously expensive. So I have these 2 left, and they should be gone very soon. Okay, next, another little thing that's got a clip on it is my Elizabeth Arden lip balm, and I use this every morning and night before I go to bed, and it is up to, holding up to the light, let's see, yeah, it is right up to there. Should probably mark that, but my other markings came off. I can vaguely see them, so I'll remark where the markings came off. And okay. Alright, so I remarked the slightly grayed out markings that I had, and you can see that I am down to about here now. So what I've been doing is I keep it in my cabinet and I put a little clip on it just so it doesn't back up when I go to squirt a little bit onto my lips. I really like this, like really like it, but can't ever buy it because it's not cruelty free. Okay, I do have quite a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more things, not including this one. And this is an Olay eye cream, and I put this in there and it was full. And now you can see that it's got quite a bit of progress. It's about, I think it's, let's see, it's down to about here. You can see the level because it did kind of sink down there. And you can see there's not like really, I think I've used a little more than half of this. That's really good. One of the things that I did read, thank you to another YouTuber, is I have like 85 eye creams. This one is like Olay, and I just want it done. I have another one. But I just want it done. I want it gone and out of my collection. And she had a really good idea to use some of these on your face and neck. So I've been using this on my neck at night. I have another eye cream that I use regularly on my eyes, but this I am using on my neck. Alright, next thing is this cologne that I can't decide whether I like it or not. Do I like it? Do I hate it? I don't know. But I made quite a bit of progress on this. I am down to here. You can see I have 2 marks that are kind of like wearing off, and now this is for here. And where did it go? There it is. Right there. I have a love-hate relationship with this stuff. It's Elizabeth Arden, let's see, what is it called? Splendor. I always do that. Not my favorite thing. Don't love it, don't hate it, don't. I could live without this for the rest of my life. This cleansing gel, Avene Cleanance, I have quite a bit of progress on. You can see last couple updates, and here's the current update. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that, especially considering that I am using a whole bunch of other cleansers right now. Alright, the biggest difference I see is on my Sea Booth cream, and this is body cream, and I am now down to there. So I only have from here to here left, I think a couple months, and this will be gone. This is a big 32 ounce size bottle, and I can't believe I'm all the way down to there. But I use it every time I take a shower. I mix a little oil in there, and you know, and the oil's been going too. Currently I'm using this Prim body oil. I put a couple drops of that in there, and I can't believe how well I'm doing on that. Okay, another thing in here is this Previse serum. So I've gone pretty far with this, and I do really like it. It's just taking forever to use because it's a 2 ounce bottle, and I've made really good progress on that. Next is this Life Cell. Make sure I marked it right. Yes, I did. Okay, this Life Cell is also in my Project Pan Skincare Edition. So I marked it there for when I started that edition, and this was like pretty full when I started this. Currently it is down to here. Just want to use this up and get it done. I'm not that wild about it, honestly. And it's enormously expensive. It's a shame, but I'm not wild about it. Another thing that has been kind of a challenge to use up is this E-Salon Perfect Ending. I am now down to here. It doesn't seem to do very much. Like the consistency I think changed. I think it was more of a cream and now it's kind of liquidy. It is to here. I don't feel like it really smooths my hair that much, so after I use this I've been putting a little bit of Shea Moisture on too. I love the Shea Moisture stuff. Whoops! Really good for hair like mine, coarse hair, and dry. Okay, and I have 2 more products left, and they are both, oops, and they are both organics. Sadly, no longer cruelty-free because they started selling in China. So, I will give you the progress first on the hair oil, and that is now down to here. So I have made quite a bit of progress. It does take forever to use these, so I'm always amazed when I see one of these in somebody's empties bin. And the other one, the mousse, is now down to here. So I'm right about the halfway mark with this. So that was it. That is my update for 100 pan. I only show things that I have progress on, so you know, things that I can really see the progress. Some things you can't really see it too well. I did show you the mascaras, but that's only because I'm currently using them. But I don't know, they might dry out soon, who knows. So, okay, there are 2 more items that were used up. I just found them in my empties bin, so I just wanted to add them on. One is the Rock Daily Resurfacing discs, and these were really nice. You can see a little bit more comprehensive review in my empties video, but this is empty. These were not cruelty-free. Rock is not a cruelty-free brand, so even though I did like these, I'm not going to be repurchasing them. They do have one side that's rough and one side that's smooth, and the rough side's not crazy rough, it's just like a little bit rough. So you do get some pretty good exfoliation with these things, so they're pretty good. And the other thing I used up is this retinol cream by Good and Natural. Yeah. Now, obviously it's not really retinol cream, it's vitamin A cream. Now I don't know if vitamin A converts on your skin to retinol, but it's, you know, kind of, they're using a term a little on the loose side. This is completely empty. I mean, I could scrape that last little tiny bit off the bottom, but I did use this all up, and I really love the way it smells. It smells clean and kind of like old-fashioned cold cream smell. It's really, really, really nice. But I wouldn't repurchase this, not because, you know, whether it's cruelty-free or not, I'm not sure. I know it came from a health food store, but I liked it, but I didn't love it. It was nice, but it wasn't like unbelievable. So anyway, that is it with these empties. So that is it with my 100 pan. So I'll go ahead and call it a day, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with my 100 pan update. Please look below in the description bar and you'll see a link to Elle S. And we are in this together. So take care and thank you, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.